Hey there. I'm a little bit late today because we had to go out and do laundry. One of the sacrifices we made by moving to the lake house is that we had to give up the washer and dryer because the septic here can't take the load of laundry water, and we knew that, and that's fine. We've done the laundry thing before, and there's several nice ones in the area. Today we went to Lewiston because we had to do some stuff down there. And I wanted to go to the IGA in Green because we stopped there the other day, and it's a nice little store. So we just had to pick up some stuff for Rob's lunch tomorrow, and I'm making mushroom risotto. He's already in bed because he's got to get up really early. So he has 2 more days of this long 10, 11-hour days plus commute tomorrow and Saturday. And then he has Sunday off, and he starts a new shift of 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., which he had before, and it's awesome. So he gets out pretty early, and we can associate with each other and watch a show or whatever, go to the bank, do errands. So we're both really looking forward. He took Sunday off because otherwise he'd be working 7 days in a row. So I'm making risotto, mushroom risotto, which is one of my favorites. And there's no baking, so I'm not turning the oven on because tomorrow it's supposed to be 87 degrees. And I'm like, I don't think I want to cook tomorrow, so I'm going to make some food tonight. And I can have some of this for lunch or have it for supper tomorrow. So I did my mise en place, which is getting everything ready. And I've got some chicken broth over here, and yeah, it's from a can because I don't have any homemade chicken stock on hand. So, and I sauteed my garlic in a little pan with olive oil, and I added some canola oil because olive oil is expensive and the canola oil is flavorless and has a higher temp. So I just sauteed it on low just so I could smell it, because what I do is I do the onion first. You can use shallot, and I love these silicone scoops. I've got this one, a red one, and I've got a spoon-shaped one, sort of. And they're just wonderful for cooking. You just have to be careful not to soak them in water because they do that. The wood rots, and so this one's kind of wrecked, but it's still good. So I just don't soak it in water anymore, and you don't want splinters in your food. And I chopped up some white button mushrooms. You can use portobello or any kind of mushroom you want, really. Sometimes I get the expensive ones, and sometimes I get these. And I've got some risotto, and it's this Della, sorry, try the light, I don't know what's going on. Della Arborio white rice, and I've got about a cup of it. So it's not going to be a huge amount, and I have other stuff I can make too to go with it if I have to. And I'm going to use a tiny bit of this wine. I don't usually ever buy boxed wine, but I bought the Livery Creek in a bottle, and I just wanted a little splash to give this some flavor, and I'll put the rest in the fridge for something else, to drink it or cook with it, whatever. And yes, I am using this kind of Parmesan. I usually use the fresh wedge, and I grate it myself and everything, but this week I'm using this. So, and I have some, and I'm gonna, once I get this done, I'm gonna put in the garlic and let it go for just a minute because I don't want to burn it. It's on medium low. I don't know if you can see it, sorry. And then I do the mushrooms for just a couple minutes. Then I put in the rice, and then I put in the stock, and you can put it in slowly. Some people put it in slowly, a little at a time. That's the traditional way. If you don't have enough time, put it in all at once and cook it like regular rice. It's not going to kill you, and it will still taste good. So that's sort of a time-saving tip. Is the frugal trip would be use some really good olive oil. I've got this California olive oil here, and I showed you before. Use some really good olive oil, and then infuse your garlic with it on really low. You don't want to burn it or get it brown or bitter. I don't. And then add some canola oil to it, or coconut oil, whatever you cook with. It's a high temp oil. So you still get the flavor, and the garlic is going to give you a lot of flavor, and yet you're saving on using a lot of olive oil for cooking. And I don't always do that, but sometimes it's good to, put a little high temp oil in with your olive oil. And that's about it. I'm going to do that and just chill out, listen to some music, and let this cook, and then I'm going to probably go to bed. But anyway, have a good one.